But, of course, you don't have to go as far as Cyprus. We spent some time in the West Country with a professional news cameraman called Dave Saunders, who revealed a few tricks of the trade. I was particularly interested in finding out how to get the best out of a lightweight video camera. It's yet another hectic day for the BBC News team, this time in Bath.
Hello, it's Dave here. Well, basically, I get a kick out of news filming if it's a busy day when, first of all, usually we set off in the car and perhaps you're just floating around, you don't know where you're going to go, and then the phone rings.
Direct labour, yeah.
I find this quite exciting. The challenge is always there. Can we get there in time?
Yeah.
Can we get the pictures? Can we get in? And can, of course, get the pictures back so that they're on the programme in time?
Is it for tonight?
You know, rural health districts have got no...
Oh, hello, Lucy.
Oh, hello, we're just doing a straightforward interview, so I'm going to be speaking to Andrew Wall here.
Nothing special.
No.
Well, I think with a good cameraman, it's anticipation, really. The camera side of it has to become automatic.
So...
OK. The head and shoulders?
Yes, please.
Right.
Yes.
Could you just move your chair a little bit this way? Good, I'll set up while you carry on chatting.
Okay,
anyway. Thanks. You literally see something and you think, that would be great from here on that lens, and I need a light just there, and the person is bound to walk from there to there, and most times you're in the right place. It's just your intuition. Yeah, it's not bad. So technically you have to know how it all works, but then you have to get one step above that. So that is all automatic, and you're really looking for images and trying to collect well, the best angle and know what will edit together. Lucy, we're actually up and running.
Right, okay then.
If you're ready, we're ready for it.
Right.
And set.
You've said that your health authority has a commitment to community health care. How do you justify that?
Having got on involved with video now, I actually love doing it.
To make sure that
Basically, again, it's sort of knowing the camera. And I can tell you one day I actually had the viewfinder pack up. So I shot a whole interview and pickup shots for a TV without any viewfinder. I did it blind just by feeling where the camera was.
the beds at the moment, better use of the beds.
Nobody at the BBC even knew that I'd done it without a viewfinder because they said it was fine.
It really does have its objectives clearly mapped out.
This sort of feeling,
Yes,
I sort of feel that I'm going into here, or I'm sort of collecting things and this is part of me, rather than just a camera on a tripod separate from me. And it's very important, first of all, if you can use a tripod, always use one. Also, you want to make sure you get your white balances correct. It's very easy to forget all about it and be inside with tungsten light and then rush outside and it all goes funny colour. And even using a simple light like this, just by the camera, can make much clearer pictures inside. Right, OK, if you just hold your positions, we'll do the usual wide shot. And obviously take a lot more care when you look through the viewfinder. Actually frame the shots. And turn your right shoulder very slightly back towards me, Lucy. Have a look over there before you just do it, rather than just say, oh, here we are, and squirt it off, and then the results are not very good. Right. OK, running. Well, a week before my 13th birthday, I had no idea of ever being a cameraman, but I was in the Boy Scouts and we had to go and line the route when the Queen visited the horse races on Salisbury Plain. All I was interested in was all these cameramen filming the Queen, which was on the television that night. And there and then, on that day, I said, I want to be one of those cameramen. And I wrote to the BBC when I was 15, and they had me up for an interview and suggested I went to an art school. And just by luck at Salisbury, there was an art school, and I went and did a course for 3 years. And while I was there, my uncle phoned me up very early one morning and said, get to Stonehenge. I had a 16mm camera in those days. And he said, get to Stonehenge, someone has painted Ban the Bomb all over Stonehenge. I raced over and filmed it and sent it up to ITN, and they used it when I was 17. So that started, and I never looked back from that day. And here I am still doing it, and I enjoy every bit of it.